Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Inez DuBois. Giving honor to God and to Pastor Jenkins, our esteemed honoree, Elder William O. Jones, my friend, and all assembled guests. I'm truly honored by and appreciative of this opportunity to share with you a brief history of my 40-plus years with Elder Jones, the man of the hour. Some of us know him as Bill, some of us know him as Jones, some of us know him as Deacon Jones, and a lot of us know him as Elder Jones. I know him as just plain old Bill. He has been a tremendous friend to me. He has been my mentor, he's been my role model, and I appreciate the relationship I have with him. I first fell in love with him when he gave Jenny a Mercedes coat for her birthday. I said, "Oh, you have to have a training lesson with Tommy. I want that too." Apparently you never had that. I'm still waiting. The truth of it is, I wanted all of his cars. I wanted that 740 BMW. I want that Jag. I remember meeting Elder Jones, I think shortly after he retired from the Air Force, and he started his career with the Office of Equal Employment and Opportunity at the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. I was so excited to have a fellow FBCG member at HUD, and he wanted us to all get together and pray at noon, and we had our followers, and he recruited a young man who came to his ordination service. I mean, it was really fun. And then he retired. I said, gee, he's retired twice already. He's a little too young to be retiring like that, but he left me anyway. It wasn't long though before he came to me and said, "I've got this project at First Baptist and I really want you to work with me." I said, "But I'm working. I don't have time to work with you on a project." He said, "Yeah, you can do this. It's going to be easy." And it was Deacon Barham and Dr. Fred Corder and a number of other people. And the project was to create a proposal to make Pastor a full-time pastor of First Baptist, and wow. And then he went to the Prince George's County Public School System. I said, man, I'm safe now. He's in education. I don't know anything about that field, so I don't have to worry. Next thing I knew, oh, I got this project I need you to work on. I said, but I don't know anything about, oh, it doesn't have anything to do with school system. It's got something to do with Shabbat. Shabbat. It's a Shabbat. You don't know what Shabbat is. Pastor got vision. I agree. And, Deacon Jones always has a posse. So it was Deacon Joe Woodrick, Greg Davis, and Betty Tompkin, and Eleanor White, and Maria Smith, and Carolyn Saxon, and Joni Cabell. Any of these names, ring a bell. Pat Tignor, Deacon Sanford. It was just a boatload of us. And he broke us all up into little groups. And Deacon Woodrick and Greg Davis was going around to all these schools in Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Virginia. I tagged along. And we were interviewing personnel and having people come speak to us. And I was like, where are we going from this school? Deacon Jones never wavered. Elder Jones never wavered. He said his pastor's vision, we're going to work on that. We created MOUs, had 4 or 5 other churches to get together because we were going to start school. And then we found out about homeschool. So he said, hey, look, well, we got to do this. We need a treasurer. I said, we need a treasurer. Yeah, you can do this. You can be a board member too. I said, a board member? That's what Deacon Jones. Wow, we got a bunch of people. We're going to have some board training. We're going to have a board. I said yes. I served as treasurer, nearly drove Deacon Gentry crazy. But it was fun. We got the school up and running. The homeschool was excelling because, First Lady was really instrumental behind that. Eleanor White and I chaired a committee called the Before and After School Program. Now, what did I know about before and after school? But with her help, we came up with an idea, it blossomed, it became one of the components of Shabbat. So we did that for a number of years, more years than I want to remember, like about 10 or 11. And Deacon Jones said, well, you know, I'm going to step down from that. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. You started this, and now you're going to leave me? Oh, yeah, y'all got it. You take care of that. Don't worry about it. So we had a great time. It was a very enlightening time for us. We've done great things. Pastor, we thank you for your vision. In the midst of that, there was this group called the Foreign Missions Outreach Support Group. I'm like, I'm not going to any mission. I don't do outdoors. Joe says, we're going to do a support group. We're going to have activities, and we're going to raise money. I said, oh, well, we're going to do that. We had fashion show dinners at Andrews, and we had models, lots of young folks. Anybody remember Maxine Barnes? Mrs. Maxine Barnes, the mother of Ruth Daddy, and Claudia's grandmother. She was a model in the fashion show. So you know we had we had lots of folks, Kobe and Keisha White. They were models, Joanne Kent, Audrey McCabe, Wendy White, Lonnie Michaels. You gotta know, that was a fashion show to behold. And then there was the book club. Oh yes. It started out with Deacon and Deaconess Green and Geneva Pearson, Nellie and Jamise. We had lots of them later on. The Haygoods came. We would meet, and there was always food. We rotated around the different houses, but mostly we were at Bill and Jenny's. Jenny would call and say, bring salmon cakes. You all know them as salmon croquettes, but I'm conscious of the salmon cakes. So we would make these salmon cakes on Sunday and run over to Jenny's house where we had this book club. That went on for a number of years. We had a wonderful time. As you can see, the theme here is Elder Jones is a career and goal-oriented leader. He establishes, executes, and retires. He is a motivator, he's an encourager, he's a loving parent, and a doting grandparent. And he's a loyal friend. You've heard that before. He is kind, but he will rebuke you if you need it. Amen. He's gentle, and he is and can inspire you to do your best. He's a man of integrity, and he's a prayer warrior. Deacon Jones, Elder Jones, on your 89th birthday, we salute you. We love you.